Hey, Tick, how's it going?
Professor, how are you, man?
I'm great. I'm great. Just here at work.
Ugh, work. You know what today is, right?
Uh,
Today's my birthday, dude.
oh, it is?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Happy birthday. I didn't know. I
Well,
didn't see anything.
yeah, I hate my birthday, so it's not really shocking I didn't tell you. But you know what? I went out to the store today. You know who else's birthday it is?
William Shatner.
Oh, that's a great guess. No, no, no. I saw People magazine. Betty White turns 100.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know she had the same birthday as me.
That is cool. I mean, congrats. You have the same birthday.
Yeah, I picked up this cool magazine. Betty White turns 100. Funny, never gets old. Dude, that's awesome.
It doesn't. She's awesome. She's so funny.
She is. You know who she's friends with, shockingly? Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, we like Ryan Reynolds.
We do. Just a little bit too much, actually.
Yes.
Yeah, I was going to say, that movie that she did with him?
The proposal?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I cannot stop watching that movie. I mean, I've watched it. You know, it's funny. It's one of those movies that even though I know what's happening and I know what's going to happen, I still like watching it.
I agree. I agree. That's a good one. Yes. You get to see Sandra Bullock in it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought Sandra Bullock's character in it was, well, I thought her character was genius. Do you know what I mean? Like the overbearing boss.
Right.
And then she's like, oh, I'm a Canadian citizen, which is funny because Ryan Reynolds is a Canadian citizen and he plays an American. So
All right. Yeah.
I don't know how he did that.
I don't know. I wonder if he read the script and was like, "Oh, we got to add this into it because it's funny."
Well, it's such a stretch. Canadians playing
It is.
Americans. I can't believe it. Wonder if Betty White ever played a Canadian. That would be hilarious.
I don't know. I mean, like 100 years, I'm sure somewhere acting or her radio career, she did something.
No doubt, man. No doubt. I'm trying to think. Like, I watched a bunch of Golden Girls, but that was not my favorite of all time show. But she always, like, here's the deal. You know those shows that have been on forever that you just don't love watching, but you enjoy watching it?
Right.
That's the way Golden Girls was for me. But what I can tell you is no matter when she came on the screen, she made that show, like, more watchable for me. Like, I would want to watch it more because of her.
I agree. And for you thinking Golden Girls, when I think of her TV shows, I think of Wings. I watch the Wings all the time. And when she came on screen, it was like, oh my God, this is the only reason why I'm watching it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't even know. I mean, I should have known that she was on Wings. But it's one of those things where I think I've watched maybe 10 episodes of Wings, which is probably had 150 episodes of that show.
Right. What about Hot in Cleveland?
I watched some Hot in Cleveland. Hot in Cleveland was just always funny to me because of I always forget her name, Bertinelli. Because I was a fan of hers from back in the day when she was on One Day at a Time.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's a little before me.
Oh, I gotcha. No problem. But I mean, she married Eddie Van Halen too. So that's the other thing.
Right.
I always keep that in the
Yeah.
back of my mind. It's like, dude, that's Eddie Van Halen's wife.
Yeah, yeah. He's good with his hands.
He's good with his hands. He's good at playing strings. He's good at tapping things.
Oh.
And he strums
man.
too. He strums. Oh, man. Well, I got to get going. Was there anything else that you needed to tell me? I'm bothering you at work,
No.
obviously.
I know. Yeah, I got to get back. I got some stuff to do anyways. Yeah.
Sweet, man.
But
Well,
cool. Thanks
yeah.
for the call.
No problem, man. Have an amazing day.
Yeah, and happy birthday that I didn't know about.
Oh, that's sweet. Thanks. At least you wish me a happy birthday now that you know about it.
Right?
Well, we'll have to wish Betty White a happy birthday when we see her.
Yeah, happy birthday, Betty. Yo, Tick, what's up?
No. Don't laugh. It's not good, man. So what's the last thing you said to me? Do you remember?
I don't know.
You said, happy birthday, Betty White. Well, two things happened between that and now. First, Betty White's birthday is not the same as mine, apparently. And I feel People magazine killed her, and here's why. She's dead, dude. She died. She was 99, and she's dead.
Oh, that's not cool.
I'm so upset right now. I can't even tell you.
Oh, so do you think that they like set her up and like put that into the world and like jinxed her?
Dude, when I found out that her birthday wasn't the same as mine, I was running to find a piece of wood to knock on. You don't do that. You don't.
Right.
Oh my gosh, it's such a jinx.
Ugh, that is not okay. What? Haven't people learned from like saying first on like TikTok posts and stuff like that? Like,
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, I knock on my, like, every time I run through a yellow light or yellow-ish light, I always
right,
knock on the dashboard, dude. Every
right.
single time.
I get it. Remember that scene in Dumb and Dumber where they like threw salt over the shoulder?
Didn't it go right into somebody's eye? Why am I
Seabass.
laughing? Why did
That
you,
was
why
kick his
stop.
ass, Seabass.
Of course you have to make me laugh when I'm in a bad mood. Well, I
I know.
appreciate
What?
that.
Oh,
No,
but that
no,
sucks. That is.
it does, man. I am just angry, angry, angry. And you know what? I blame People Magazine. I'll just be honest, because when I saw that she was 100, I was like, yes, she has the same birthday as me. And not only does she not have the same birthday, they killed her.
Yeah, you don't do that. You don't. That's like, okay, I'm already running late for work, and you're like, okay, there's no traffic. There's no traffic, and then when you get on the freeway, there's traffic.
Automatically. It's automatic.
Oh my God, yeah. Everybody heard you just say there's no traffic, and I can't believe that they printed a magazine. She died, and they haven't pulled it yet.
100 million thousand %. Like, and they owe the American public an apology. Like, you don't do that to an icon. Like, I understand the way that schedules work. Like,
Right.
why don't you make Betty White's birthday in February? Because you'll put it on the magazine shelf stands when it's her actual birthday, and you
Right.
won't confuse people like me who thinks her birthday's on my birthday. I'm so furious for so many reasons.
They needed to say something like, hey, Betty White is almost, and then her birthday is actually going to be on this date, not like, hey, she lived to be 100. They needed to word it different.
1,000 million billion %. And by the way, apparently Eddie Van Halen's dead too.
What?
Yeah, well, last time we were talking about it and we were joking about Valerie Bertinelli and stuff.
Yes.
I unfortunately forgot that Eddie Van Halen was dead, and I looked him up, and apparently he died months and months ago. Hey, this is just not going well for me today.
Okay.
I agree. 1,000% with what you just said, actually.
Yeah, that is. Why are people dying?
Well, that I can't tell you. Although there apparently is a pandemic going on. Apparently. But I doubt that that has everything to do with it. I would love to blame it for everything.
Right?
So, yeah, I'm just not in a good mood now. I'm probably not going to, no. I'm going to go curl up in a ball or something. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I totally understand. I just feel like a lot of my youth was spent watching Betty White, and now that part of my life is just memories, because she's not going to make anything new, according to
the way it works. Well,
Yes.
unless they get that digital crap going and then they bring her back to life like they've done Tupac and whatnot. But you know what?
Yeah, that Life After Death album, that was good.
Well, all I have to say is I don't know if this is going to be a happy new year now. I mean, it's only like a few hours away, and I'm just not in a good mood. Screw it. 2021 sucked. That's all I'm going to say. Well, it didn't suck. But, I mean, I'm not happy about Betty White dying. Let me say it that way.
I'm not either. Do we know what killed her yet? Besides People Magazine, like, did she die of natural causes? Did she?
That's the word on the street. The word on the
Okay.
street is that she just passed away in her sleep, peacefully at her home.
That's how I want to go. Hopefully, she was surrounded by some pets and some loved ones, and yeah.
I agree 100%. I mean, 99 is a ripe old age. I'm not sad. I mean, I'm sad, but I'm not sad at the age that she passed. She had she had a stellar career and an amazing life, in my opinion. I didn't live her life, so I don't know, but from the outside.
From the outside looking in, I if I had her life, it'd be great. It's awesome. Like she was a great human being. From the outside looking in.
I agree
yeah.
100%. Well, definitely get on the phone, call Ryan Reynolds, make sure he's doing okay.
You know, Rye. I gotta keep up with my Canadian.
Yeah. Well, you're Canadians that play Americans. So
Yes.
and work with icons that unfortunately have passed.
You know what? Do you think he's gonna pour out some aviation gin in honor?
100,000 million %. And I guarantee you he's going to say some really nice things about her on the interwebs, because even though they had that kind of relationship where Betty White would kick him in the kneecap, I think that was just I think that was just their way of saying they loved each other.
Of course, of course. And she was the grandma that everybody wishes they had.
Hell yeah. From the window to the walls. Is that the song?
Yes.
At least I got you to laugh.
Man.
But anyway,
You know.
man, I'm not in a great mood, so I'm gonna get going.
Okay, remember, pour some out for your homie.
I will. And I'll talk to you soon, man. Later.
Yep, talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Tick, what's going on?
Do you know what today is?
4th of July, officially.
Really? Do you not have a calendar? I'm getting you a calendar for your birthday. No. Today is Betty White's actual birthday, dude.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, yes, we should celebrate her somehow.
Yes, and she would have actually been 100 today.
Wow. I really do think that a lot of people screwed the pooch on this one.
I agree, man. I agree. Like, I read that People magazine article, and the whole time I was just getting more and more frustrated.
Yeah, because we could have been here, like, watching a movie that she's in or something, or, you know, celebrating her birthday.
I agree, 1000%. I was going to say, the thing that I was going to tell you, too, is the People magazine has some cool stuff in it that relates directly to us.
Oh, it does?
It does. So, guess what her favorite drink was?
Gin and tonic?
Not even close. Vodka on the rocks with a citrus twist. And she would not drink it until 5:30 at night.
Really?
Yeah. And it was funny because I was thinking about our show. I was just like, yeah, I get it. Like, gotta have that drink. Gotta have that drink.
All right. Did it say anything else about, like, favorite food or anything like that?
Okay, so I was gonna. It's funny that you should say that because I was gonna quiz you. I was gonna say she had a favorite sandwich that she would eat at lunch, and I am going to let you guess what the sandwich is. And I will tell you, I 0% chance I would have ever guessed this.
Bratwurst.
Oh, okay. Wait. And let me give you a hint. Think Elvis style sandwich.
Okay.
Something weird.
Peanut butter, marshmallow, banana sandwich.
You are on the right page. You have at least one ingredient correct, but I will give it to you. She used to eat a peanut butter, bologna, and lettuce sandwich.
God, that sounds gross.
I thought the same thing, so I'm figuring we're going to have to try it sometime.
And we call it the Betty White.
Yes, 1000%. It is the Betty White. The other thing I found out, too, is that she had the longest career of any actress in Hollywood. She had an 80-year career. It's going to be hard-pressed for anybody.
Oh, my God.
Yep, she started right out of high school. She went to Beverly Hills High, and then she went right into radio right after high school.
Wow.
Do you know what job she wanted, though?
A burlesque dancer?
No, she wanted to be a forest ranger.
Oh, what a isolated job.
No, she loved the outdoors. She loved animals. But, like, at the time, forest rangers were only allowed to be men. So she had to quickly do a left turn, and she decided to put on plays and things like that. And she would write plays for her friends, and they would put them on, and she, of course, would make herself the lead. And she found out that she really liked acting.
Well, that's cool.
She actually found success on radio, and then she went into this. Have you heard of this thing they call television? I hear it's going to be something big.
Is that what they call the talkies?
No, the talkies were in. Oh my gosh, you're the worst. I was going to say, so it went silent films,
okay,
then talkies. Talkies were when they added sound to movies.
Gotcha.
And it was called the boob tube and there was another name for it too. It's not the silver screen, I don't think. But yeah, Betty White was one of the first breakout stars on television with a TV show called Life with Elizabeth.
Oh, well, that's cool. It was her name really Elizabeth?
No. And that's the even funnier part is that, like, Betty is usually an abbreviation for someone with the name Elizabeth. But apparently Betty's name was always just Betty.
Betty. Like Betty Boop?
Betty Boop. You got it.
Cool.
Yeah, I was going to say, and I think I was looking through her awards list. My favorite is by far, like, the, like, People's Choice Award kind of thing. Like, she won a bunch of, like, TV Land awards and stuff like that. Because those are the awards that, like, real honest people, like, give you.
Yeah. No, I remember, speaking of our favorite movie of hers, The Proposal, I think that year it won an MTV award for the best WTF moment.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. And I totally believe it. I mean, that whole movie, it's like whenever she's on screen, and it literally, you should just put WTF on the bottom of the screen as
Right.
subtitles. And I do know that she got several Lifetime Achievement Awards for all of her work in its whole. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Yeah.
Now, again, I'm going to date myself. Did you ever see a show called Password?
Was it like the Newlywed Game?
Well, kinda. Yeah, no. Password was it was a game where I would get a word, and then I had a partner, and I would have to say other words to get them to say the password. So, like, if the password was Betty White, I would be like, hilarious female comedian that almost made it to 100 years old, and then you would guess that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then you would be like, Betty White, of course.
Yeah. Not George Burns.
Not George Burns. And I was going to say, the reason that I brought up Password was because Betty White was married not once, not twice, but 3 times. And Alan, I do believe his last name was Ludden, was her third husband, and he was the host of Password.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's funny, too, because as I was reading, like, Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock were talking. Yep, we're talking about how amazing she was as just a regular person. And of course, Ryan Reynolds and her had I'm 900% sure it was a faux feud. I looked back at the 99th birthday they had, and it is a hilarious interview. She's just got comedic timing for days.
Well, I bet because their styles are very much the same.
I agree. Like that irreverent kind of like say anything, just throw it in there for fun kind of thing.
Right. And kind of get under your skin type of comedy. Like just a little bit, not a lot,
right?
But a little bit to like throw that jab, and you're just like, ooh, wait, that was funny, but wait, that kind of hurt.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, I was gonna say that reminds me of Golden Girls. Like her lines on Golden Girls were like zing, zing, zing.
Yep. Oh man.
Well, dude, I just wanted to call and tell you, besides the fact that people killed Betty White a little bit too early, and she only made it to 99, she's one of my favorite stars of all times, and I had to make sure to celebrate her birthday with you. So I wanted to give you a ring. So
cool. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for calling, dude.
Yeah, man. You have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon.
You too.
Hey, Professor, what's going on?
Dude, worst news ever.
Wait, you're calling me with worst news ever?
Oh my God. Meatloaf and Bob Saget are dead.
What? Next, you're going to tell me Louis Anderson is dead.
Dude, he's dead too.
No. Well, at least those guys were older. I mean, they didn't die in their 30s or anything like that.
There's another dude that died in his 30s just the other day.
I'm sure there's 1,000 dudes that died in their 30s.
But he's the dude that played Hannibal, young Hannibal, and he was gonna be in the new Moon something show on Disney.
No. Well, you know what? I'm not calling you anymore, and you're not allowed to call me anymore. I think that's just the way we're gonna have to handle this.
So I'll FaceTime you.
I'm hanging up now.
All right, have a good day, dude.